Hi, my name's Mike Whitaker. I'm a lead lineman here at Kosciusko REMC. On behalf of the entire KREMC team, I want to thank you for tuning in to our first ever virtual annual business meeting. Today, we're going to take you through the state of our cooperative, update you on what 2020 looked like for KREMC, and talk to you about some important things coming up in our cooperative's future. Now please give a warm virtual welcome to our KREMC President and CEO, Kurt Carver.
Hello everyone, we're grateful that you are joining us for this virtual business meeting today. We will be sharing information that you need for the drive-through on June 10th at our facility, and we are excited to share more with you about our high-speed internet company, Kosciusko Connect. Now, John Hand, Secretary Treasurer of the Board of Directors, will take us through the official business and financial portion of our meeting.
Hello, my name is John Hand. I'm honored to serve you as Secretary Treasurer on the KREMC Board of Directors. Today I'll briefly take us through some official cooperative business and provide an update on KREMC financials from 2020. Each year, we're responsible for making sure that all KREMC members receive an official notice of today's meeting and the approval of the past year's meeting minutes. The minutes from the 2019 annual meeting were presented to the Board of Directors on April 26, 2021. They carried the motion to approve. I will now read you our proof of notice. I, John Hand, being duly sworn Secretary of the Kosciusko Rural Electric Membership Corporation, hereinafter called the Cooperative, do hereby certify that on the 26th day of May 2021, each member of the Cooperative at his or her address as it appears on the records of the Cooperative was mailed with postage prepaid a notice of the annual meeting of the members of the Cooperative to be held June 10th, 2021. Now that the official business is complete, I'd like to give you an overview of our 2020 financial highlights. Operating expenses decreased by $1,808,083 from 2019 to 2020. This decrease is largely due to our decrease in purchased wholesale power this past year. There are three main reasons for this decrease, including a loss of a large power customer, the green energy initiatives put into place by local businesses, and a decrease in residential power use due to mild weather conditions. Our 2020 operating revenues totaled $47,904,118. We saw a 3.2% decrease from 2019 to 2020 because our members use less energy. Our net margins in 2020 were $4,141,718, which is up $224,487 from 2019. In 2020, we ranked near the top of the 800 electric co-ops in the nation for local operating expenses. We are proud to say that KREMC is a top performer in keeping rates low. Our rates are about 25% below the Indiana average and 30% below the national average. Several members joined our cooperative last year. We added 196 new locations in 2020, and we increased the total number of meters we serve to 18,500. Overall, 2020 was another very positive year for KREMC. We increased our total assets by $2.48 million and decreased our long-term debt by $721,172. We are proud of this accomplishment, and we work hard to maintain excellent service to our members while remaining financially responsible. Thank you for tuning in for this financial update. It has been my pleasure serving you this year as your Secretary Treasurer, and I look forward to another great year with KREMC.
We take pride in serving our members well and bringing them the best service at the lowest rates possible. Our Board of Directors plays an important role in the continued success of KREMC. Your 2020 Board of Directors are Bill Stump, Chairman of the Board, Dan Tucker, Vice Chairman, John Hand, Secretary Treasurer, Director Terry Bouse, Director Kim Buert, Director Tony Fleming, Director Pam Messmore, Director Steve Miner, and Director Rick Parker. Retiring terms are Terry Bouse, Steve Miner, and Rick Parker. Voting in this year's board election will be done at the drive-through portion of our annual meeting. This year, we have a contested election for all 3 open seats. It is my honor to introduce the 6 candidates to you now. B. Andrew Airgood is challenging Terry Bouse, Dylan Whitaker running against Steve Miner, and Ken Anderson is opposing Rick Parker. More information on the platforms of all candidates can be found in the June edition of Indiana Connection magazine and on our social media pages. Now it's time for our CEO, Kurt Carver, to come back and join us for the 2020 State of the Cooperative Address.
In 1939, Kosciusko RMC was formed with one mission: to provide quality electric energy and services to the people of Kosciusko County, who had long been overlooked by the large profit-driven companies that served urban areas. Our cooperative was built on the values of honesty, trust, accountability, innovation, and commitment to this community, and those ideas continue to guide our steps to this day. I have had the privilege of working to bring affordable, reliable electric to our members for the past 41 years. I began working for Kosciusko REMC when I was 21 years old, not knowing much about the cooperative mission. It didn't take long for me to understand that co-ops are all about people helping people, working together with our members to achieve a common goal. I remained here because I believe in our mission and our community focus. I've worked through storms, outages, freezing temperatures, and record highs to carry out Kosciusko RMC's mission, but nothing could have prepared me for my first year as CEO in 2020. I stepped into this position amidst a cooperative restructuring, a worldwide pandemic, and the launch of a newly declared essential service, high-speed internet. Despite the challenges that COVID-19 created, Kosciusko RMC still had a productive year. We had maintained our distribution system by replacing aged wire, poles, transformers, and other equipment. We rebuilt over 25 miles of distribution line, and we evaluated the safety and integrity of over 2,900 utility poles. It's important that we continue to maintain and improve our distribution system so that we can ensure safe, reliable service to our members. We've worked hard this year to honor our commitment to keep costs low and protect our environment. In the last 12 months, our tree crews cleared 200 miles of line by trimming back overgrown vegetation that threatened the safety and efficiency of our service to you. To help us serve our members as efficiently as possible, we have upgraded our advanced metering infrastructure throughout our service territory. Having this infrastructure in place allows us to read your meter, evaluate outages, activate new accounts, and deactivate old accounts, all from our office. We take updating our field technology very seriously. Because of this state-of-the-art technology we have in place, our substations can be operated remotely in the event of a source outage. This process can significantly shorten outage time. Our members reap the benefits of these efforts each month when they get their electric bills. As you heard John say, our rates are the lowest of any Indiana cooperative and the lowest of any electricity provider in our area. I believe that an organization is only as good as employees, so I'm very proud to say that Kosciusko RMC has the best of the best. Each department at Kosciusko RMC works as a team to serve members and to support our cooperative as a whole. Our employees are very good at what they do, and they all invest time in training and stay at the top of their respective fields. It is the work ethic of our employees that enables us to operate each day safely and efficiently. During the pandemic, some key services were named as essential. Among those are water, food production, critical retail, critical trades, and transportation. It came to no surprise that energy was at the top of that list. However, the pandemic highlighted another new essential service, a service that connects people to people, jobs, education, healthcare, and opportunity. That service is reliable, affordable, high-speed internet. In 2020, we reached out to you to see what your thought was about Kosciusko RMC taking on the challenge to meet the need for high-speed internet in our community.
It's horrible. slow.
My internet experience today is not the greatest.
I know a lot of our rural areas don't have great coverage.
When we're on the computer, when we're streaming on TV, or when our grandkids are over trying to do their homework, there's just not enough rural internet to make that happen.
It's very difficult for my child to do homework and schoolwork.
We did distance learning up until February of this past year. Pretty much daily, we had issues with connecting.
I think of people who work from home like myself. Sometimes if I need to upload or download a document, I gotta drive into the office and sit in the parking lot to use their internet and then drive back home.
Trying to work from home with my cell phone in one hand with my head tilted out the window with one leg up trying to get reception and internet access.
I had a farmer come to me here just a few days ago and he said, I wanted to live on the family farm, but I got an additional job that requires me to work out of my house and I have no service. So he said I had to move into the city limits. Now that he knows Kosciusko Connect is going to supply high-speed internet to him, he's going to move back out on the family farm.
Kosciusko REMC has been around since 1939. People who didn't have electricity banded together and decided to do it themselves.
The investor-owns really didn't want to reach out beyond the city limits because the numbers weren't there. Farmers got together back in the day and formed a membership.
The electricity that KREMC provides for us is crucial to our operations, all the way from making feed to processing our liquid eggs. They actually care about getting you quality service.
I've been connected with them over the years in getting permits for projects. They're a great business locally to work with. They do focus on community, they focus on relationship, they focus on service.
REMC providing us internet now with the reliability they give us on electric makes me feel that in our area that we're going to have pretty good reliability when it comes to our internet service.
We are repeating history from the 30s when the Cooperative first started and got electric for its members. It's going to work the same way with Kosciusko Connect.
Having high quality internet access is not a luxury anymore. It's really as necessary as electricity.
High-speed internet being an essential service, I think it's undoubtedly true. Going to school and going to work are essential for everybody.
It makes sense that KREMC would step up to the plate and provide this initiative for the rural customers.
The scope of the project, I feel, is really big. We're covering our entire county, we're covering all of our members.
We've got over 30,000 poles on the system right now, so we got a perfect highway.
We're going to string up or bury around 1,900 miles of fiber.
2020, it became really evident that we need internet in this community.
School corporations made decisions to have buses where students could pull into parking lots and they could gain access to Wi-Fi capability so they could do their homework during the day.
We know of examples where people need internet, and the incumbent here is, they'll give you a price, but it's through the roof and they can't afford it.
I am very excited about the price for our fiber options.
I think as a whole, all employees are very excited that we're doing this for the community.
I actually volunteered for it. I was very interested from the very beginning when they announced it.
I'm just excited about it, right? Like, how can you not be excited about something that is going to improve the lives of people in Kosciusko County? Literally, how can you not be excited about that?
Real excited. I know what we pay for internet right now, and it would be great to have a different option because we don't have options where we live.
Can't come fast enough. We're ready. We're ready for it.
You guys think you're gonna like having better internet? Yeah. It'll make our house a little happier, probably.
Just having reliable, affordable internet service for any family is going to be huge. I mean, that's an economic standpoint, it's an education standpoint, a health standpoint.
As our neighborhoods continue to grow, I think it's going to be a great plus for our community.
There's houses going up everywhere. Zimmer Bioma keeps growing like crazy.
I think overall it's just getting the small towns the same service that big cities have had for a long time.
Literally, you could sit here and say the folks that live out in the county will have better internet than the ones that live in town. That's a big deal.
It can help farmers with their businesses, it can help students at home.
We absolutely need KREMC and the Rural Broadband Initiative to help provide opportunities for students.
Being able to send things back and forth through computers like we all do in the office, now will give us that capability out at the farm location.
Providing internet is just the beginning. We want to make sure your total experience is positive. We're going to provide high-speed internet and also offer digital phone service.
With the internet coming in and having the phone service with it will be a huge benefit out there
at our different facilities and for our employees.
Getting on the list now and pre-registering is the best idea, because at this point we are planning what we're going to need throughout this process.
I do handle pre-registration. Members call in or they can do it online as well.
We're going to start off with the members of Kosciusko REMC first. The goal and the intention is to come back and get those non-members to sign up for internet, because it's just not a Kosciusko REMC member problem, it's a rural America problem.
I like the idea that they're not requiring a residential contract. That's amazing.
No contract, just great service.
They're part of the community. They're here locally. They're your friends and neighbors that are pushing for this to provide a better overall lifestyle for all of us.
I would say that our motive is to improve the quality of life for these members, and it's the same thing from the original reason that the cooperative got put together. They want to provide something that no one else is going to, and they want it to be good quality, and they work together to get it done.
Somebody said, what are you going to do when this project's over? I really don't know if this project's ever going to be over. I think it's just going to be like the electric side. It's going to continue to grow. There's no boundaries. We'll just keep building out further and further until we capture everybody that wants to have a high-speed internet. Kosciusko REMC has hundreds of miles of distribution infrastructure built around our community, which gives us a distinct advantage to bring fiber to the homes of our members by utilizing our existing pole lines. Considering this, Kosciusko REMC is well poised to meet the needs of our members, much like we did when we started back in 1939. We put a lot of time and due diligence into investigating the best way to take on this project. In September of last year, your board of directors unanimously approved the project and Kosciusko Connect was launched. Kosciusko Connect is a subsidiary of Kosciusko REMC. Kosciusko REMC will own and operate Kosciusko Connect, which will enable both organizations to maintain the quality of service that you expect. We are doing everything in our power to ensure our members get the information they need about Kosciusko Connect. We have tools like registration portal, service territory map in place that lay out our exact plans and give our members an estimate on when they can receive Kosciusko Connect service. Our residential prices are displayed on our website, and we will continue to keep you up to date on the project through the social media, email, and Indiana Connection. Call at any time to ask questions about Kosciusko Connect. We pride ourselves on our mission statement, safely providing quality, electric, energy, and services to our members at a competitive cost. We value integrity, accountability, innovation, and commitment to our community. With these values, we will continue to provide efficient, reliable service with the lowest rates possible. Electric rates will not be affected by Kosciusko Connect, and we will still have a dedicated Kosciusko REMC team. We are adding new employees to accommodate for extra needs, including Kosciusko Connect operations employees and an expanded member service team. Kosciusko REMC members are the reason we started Kosciusko Connect, and they will continue to be our priority. Having high-speed internet available in rural areas will change many things across our county. Kosciusko Connect will make our community more attractive for residential and commercial growth, and it has the potential to keep residents from leaving the area for opportunities elsewhere. We cannot wait to see the positive impact that this service will bring to Kosciusko County and our surrounding communities. Thank you for taking the time to view our business meeting, and we hope to see you at our first ever drive-through annual meeting on June 10th from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, sorry, you caught me taking some selfies there. Now that I know I'm gonna have reliable internet at my house, I'm definitely gonna be posting a lot more selfies. Anyways, as you all know, COVID-19 caused a lot of shutdowns in 2020 and 2021. This included our in-person youth programs, the youth tour, and Touchstone Energy Camp. Though these events have been canceled, we are still committed to our community and our youth. We accepted applications for our 4-H scholarship and our John H. Anglin Higher Education scholarships. If you applied for one of those scholarships, make sure that you register to win at the annual meeting or any time in person at our office the week leading up to the meeting. We will announce the winners after the meeting on June 10th. we are thrilled to announce 2 students from Kosciusko REMC were recognized in the statewide cooperative calendar of student art competition this year. Julie Bloomfield of Winona Lake received the 4th grade honorable mention, and Andrew Zink of Lakeland Christian Academy was the 10th grade winner. A big congratulations to Julie and Andrew. We will close today with the information that you need to know before coming to the drive-through portion of our annual meeting. The meeting is open from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. on June 10th. Please make sure that you bring your June edition of the Indiana Connection with you to the meeting. You will notice that it looks a little different than most months do, and it will have a picture of our building and some of our team members on the cover. This magazine will have a personalized barcode that we will use to register you at the meeting, and it will contain your voting ballot as well. We ask that you please use the information in the magazine to make your voting decision and come to the meeting with your ballot already filled out and ready to go. We want to keep our meeting running smoothly. Coming with your barcode and pre-filled ballot will help us move cars through efficiently. At the meeting, we will have a $10 bill credit and a gift for you, just for showing up and participating in our election. We will also have a carry-out meal ready for the members and their families who are present at the meeting. Again, please be sure to bring your June edition of the Indiana Connection with you all ready to go. Thank you so much for tuning in to the virtual portion of our annual meeting. We are so excited to see you at our facility on June 10th.